Meanwhile, Pakistan and Russia are looking to expand cooperation in trade, energy investment and regional connectivity as both countries seek to build on improving diplomatic ties and unlock new economic opportunities. For more on this, we're joined by an independent journalist and foreign business consultant, Ms. Olga Malik, live from Yekaterinburg, Russia. Thank you so much for joining us, Ms. Olga, and welcome to Asia One News. From your perspective, how has public and business sentiment in Russia towards Pakistan changed over the past few years? Are Russian companies now viewing Pakistan as a more attractive market?
Thank you. Russia and Pakistan there is definitely an increasing interest in Pakistan and Russia. Yes, there is a huge potential to be developed, for example, in consumer markets, in IT sector, and in energy sector and beyond. For example, Pakistan has a huge consumer market, a young population, and an access to the Arabian Sea and a geographic position connecting South Asia with Central Asia and the Middle East. And the Iranian crisis has definitely shown Russia and Pakistan has much closer ties to develop than they had ever had. The perception is gradually shifting from seeing Pakistan mainly as a diplomatic partner to recognizing it as a potential economic partner. The challenge now is to convert this interest into concrete business projects by improving banking channels, logistics, agriculture sector, regulatory frameworks, and direct business-to-business contacts.
And beyond the energy sector, which industries, such as agriculture, IT, mining, or logistics, offer the greatest untapped opportunity for Pakistan-Russia cooperation?
Like you said, the energy is important, but we have to look broader. For example, to the IT market, to the consumer goods market, to the textile and agriculture industry. There is a huge experience Pakistan has in agriculture and textile industry, and Russia, it is also a huge export market. So for Russia, and yeah, I guess this is all we should look now forward to.
Ms. Malik, what practical steps should businesses in both countries take to increase private sector investment and encourage more direct commercial partnerships?
Well, the prime needs certainty, first of all, information and easier mechanisms to business. First, companies need stronger business-to-business platforms where Russian and Pakistan business can build joint ventures. And secondly, the government cooperation is also important. So in terms of the business and government partnerships, this scheme seems to be working.
And how do the current geopolitical shifts and the changing global economic landscape influence Russia's approach towards strengthening relations with countries like Pakistan?
Pakistan is important for Russia because first of all, of its strategic geographic location, it connects major regions and provides access to markets and maritime routes. From Russia's perspective, partnerships with countries like Pakistan are not only about trade; they are about also building more resilient economic connections.
Regional connectivity remains a shared priority. How can Pakistan and Russia work with Central Asian states to improve trade routes and supply chains that benefit the wider region?
Well, Central Asia has always been a closer neighborhood for Russia, and it's a closer traditional economic and political partner. Is for Pakistan. So I think that both countries should take advantages from collaborating mutual projects in the Central Asia region also.
And Olga, looking ahead, what milestones should we watch for in, say, the next 2 to 3 years that would indicate Pakistan-Russia relations entering a more stronger and strategic phase?
All right. First, we should see growth in bilateral trade and more private sector involvement. A relationship becomes strategic when business not only governments, but governments too, are actively engaged. And secondly, progress on connectivity projects, for example, transport links, logistics cooperations, and regional trade corridors would be a major sign of commitment for both countries.
Ms. Olga, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it lots.